Mila,
and Lina's way. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lina. I'm back with another episode of Water Dance. This is episode 3. Next week, we're finally going to get into the first ever duels because we're done with the qualifiers. We're going to get into the duels. And on this episode, I feel like everybody was so excited because the Jabbawockeez came. And I saw an article saying should already famous dancers and past reality competition winners like come on to Water Dance, which I guess it's still okay if they do come on because this is for everybody. It's not just for one person. And with Water Dance, the actual dancing competition, I don't even know what you got to qualify for to get on there. So I think it's still okay even if they want other competitions to come on there because you got to compete to see who's the best dancer in the world. So even though they're gonna have these every year, because Jennifer and Neil was like, we'll try next year, and Derek was like, try next year. So they're gonna have these every year, I'm assuming, which is kind of different because I would think that only one person can be the best dancer in the world, and I thought this would be like a one-time event show thing. But I don't know. So it started off with Jabbawockeez. They was, saying how they, they're the Jabbawockeez. They got their own show here in Las Vegas, but they did win ABDC. They came out. I remember when they first won ABDC. They was first on ABDC because I was like voting for them and stuff, and I was watching it back then. So they was saying that they would have to try to maintain their legendary status because, I mean, they the Jabbawockeez. Everybody was like, oh my God, Jabbawockeez, Jabbawockeez. And I kind of felt like with them, it was like they was already going to be held at a certain standard, and because of their reputation, I feel like with the judges shouldn't, like, I feel like just like with the people, like the big people, like with Jabbawockeez and the LA Twins, I feel like they should do like some kind of like, I don't know, because it's like they would know that they was going to be good, and that if you already favorite the Jabbawockeez and LA Twins, then it's like you're gonna just look past how the performance is. So like even though what Derek said with the Jabbawockeez, he wished it was a little bit more of the like isolation that they really known for. See, that's the thing. He was looking for isolation that they known for. When you doing a competition, I feel like you don't do what they known for. You do what they do right there on that stage. And I see that some people might, when they did the Jabbawockeez, I kind of felt like, even if they didn't like the performance all the way, they was like, well, that's the Jabbawockeez, you got something to do because they are the best. But I feel like they should judge them on that performance right then and there. Like, he was like, I wanted to see what you was known for, but that's not what they was doing right then and there. They didn't want to do the isolation right then and there. They wanted to show you that. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, that's not just what I felt like with the Jabbawockeez anyway. Because then it was like, oh my God, the Jabbawockeez. Oh my God, like, because it's the Jabbawockeez. So it was excited. But then it was like, we known you from those isolations and stuff. So why didn't you do that? But like, you're supposed to judge them on that right then and there. But anyway, they got an 86.7 because they had a lot of groove, but it wasn't that much isolation. I thought it was swaggy. It was kind of like a regular dance. It wasn't like nothing like big, but I thought it was still kind of swaggy. So next time, they're going to have to bring it. I feel like they're going to hit them against Kendra's. I don't know why. I just feel like that's what they're going to do. After that, it was the Mihacevich Sisters. Their mom was a dance teacher, and when she was pregnant with each and every one of them dancing, teaching dance, and they not triplets. Everybody think they triplets. One is 16, one is 14, and one is 12. I thought they was triplets too. They was contemporary dancers. They came out there, and I thought they did really good. They was in sync, but then sometimes they wasn't. But I did like the way it looked, and I did like the way they was dancing, and it was cool because like the girl that was in the middle ground and had the different clothing on and needed help getting up, she was like 14 years old. She wasn't even the oldest in that group, so I kind of did like that. And they actually went through. They got an 87. Derek was like, I know how it is to dance with families. I got 4 sisters. I was like, where's the other 3 sisters? Because I only know about one. Okay, but he was like, he loved dancing with his family too, so he liked to see that. He loved seeing them dance up there. Then it was these boys called the boys of Temecula. They made it through with an 80.3. A lot of people that they didn't show a lot of people, but some didn't go through, and then some just made it with the point, like the extra decimals. So they had an 80.3, and it was funny because we didn't see them, but Jennifer Lopez, she was like, I like them young, but not too young. We know J-Lo. NBC's Water Dance website, you can go watch their auditions tapes, you know what I'm saying, guys, to go see. But they just don't put that in because they're only going to put the big old star people in the episode. So then KynTay, Kendall and Taylor, guys, go look up KynTay, KynTay, Kendall and Taylor, guys. Kendall, Harris, and Taylor, oh my God, they did the panda routine that got really big and viral on everywhere for it. They did that, and I watched some of it, And then I watched the whole full audition online, and it was pretty good. I like when they do the Millie Rock. Everybody loved it when they did the Millie Rock. They got an 85.7. I wish they would have showed them on there, but anyway, Kyle Van Newkirk, he was a tap dancer, and Derek was like, he was entertained by it, so he went through the 80.7. He just made it, so Derek was like, you gotta understand and appreciate tap for what it is to really judge it. So he was like, you can go through. The Chapkis dance family, they didn't show them, but they went through with 89 points. I don't know why they didn't show them when they went through with 89 points, like almost 90 points. Passion, and Derek was like, yes, yes. So then they went through with an 87.7, and he was like, that's how you do it. That's how you do dances right there. They did look really fire and stuff, but there was a strong performance. And then Derek went up there trying to do his little thing. I'm like, boy, you slip and stop. Let them do what they do. The Posse of San Jose. Their name is the Posse. They're from San Jose, California. They had all these like insults on their shirts that said, on their hoodies that said boring, ugly, not funny. It had all these stuff up here, all these words up there. So when they was dancing, it was so cool. They wanted to bring up there with a good message saying that they're not the words that people put on them, and when they get bullied, that's not them, and they love to dance. And they like ripped off the sweaters. They didn't show the whole performance, but what they did show was really cool, and I liked them. And they actually did go through with an 84, so that was good. And then it was this big old group. It was they was up in the higher levels for the groups with all of the members in it. It was called Swing Latino. They're from Cali, Colombia. They've been dancing for 15 years, and it's not, they say it's not easy dancing from where they come from, because none of their parents don't approve of dancing there. So they was like, they've been doing it, and they've been doing it all their life, and they really want to keep doing it. And they a salsa dance group. They was up there. They like quick step, and they salsa. It was like so quick. It was like bam, 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 bam. I never seen their feet go that quick. It was really, really, really quick. And then Jennifer Lopez was like, that's how you know they real salsa dancers, because it's really quick, quick, quick. So then they was speaking in Spanish. So then Jennifer Lopez, she was like translating, helping, because Nia was asking them questions. So then she was translating. It was like really cool when she was translating and telling Nia what they were saying. So they was really excited, and they really, really wanted to get through. So they went through. They had an 89.3. Yes, I really liked them. I did. They was like really quick, and I never seen them that quick before. They did mess up a little bit, but I feel like they was still quick and did the tricks really well. So congratulations. I can't wait to see who they put them up against. Ian Eastwood and his Young Lions. Okay, now I am picking favoritism right now. I love Ian Eastwood. I've been watching him for a very, very long time. He was on NBC. Ian Eastwood is lit, guys. Just go watch Ian Eastwood and his Young Lions. He's 23. I'm 23. He was a choreographer. He when he was 16, he was teaching dance all around the world. He was an only child, but when now he's 24. Now he's 24, but back then when they taped this must have been before April. He's 23, but then he was 23, but now he's 24 because in April was his birthday, and he's born in 93. So he said that he found a lot of, when he was doing his dance classes, it was like a lot of different individuals there, like these guys, and he was like, wow, y'all so cool. And he never had no siblings, so he was like, wow, my guys, y'all can be my Young Lions, and you know, I want to like be friends with y'all. Y'all can like dance with me and my little crew. So it was really cute. So then they went up there. He got like the extended cut version of their performance on YouTube, so you guys can go check that out. But I thought it was like different. It was like kind of old school. And then Ian, she was like, do you sing, Ian? And he was like, no. And she's like, well, if you did, I would think you was Michael Jackson, because you got me some good Michael Jackson vibes. So then Neo went and said, you look like Bruno Mars' taller, whiter brother. And I'm like, okay, Neo, we don't need to turn out. Please don't be problematic. Thank you. But they was like, Ian, as a choreographer, you gotta push yourself, and it really wasn't nothing like risk taking. It was just like a groove, but you really needed something more. But he said that they don't do a lot of competitions like this. They really don't do a lot of competitions like that, like big competitions, or like the water dance competitions. So it was kind of different for them, but they still sent them through with an 83.7. So yes, I think they sent them through too because they could see his potential, which I don't know if that's good or bad, because should you just send them through because you could see a potential, or could you just are you sending them through because of the performance you like then and there? That's the thing. Group called Vibration. It was from Miami. They didn't make it. This group called 801 Squad from Utah. They didn't make it. They had a 79.3, and they told them to come back. So I guess they're going to be another year of water dance. And then Trent Jeray from Tennessee, he had a rose because it represented the love his grandmother had for him. He really did use the floor a lot more than anybody else I've seen, but he didn't make it through. It was only a 79.3. Neil said it really wasn't enough for him for the $1 million. So then it was Antonina and Dennis. They called DIDNT. They're from the Ukraine. She said back when she was 11, she was dancing, and her mom would take us to competitions, and she saw Dennis, and Dennis was dancing with somebody else. So then her mom told her, I'm going to get you to dance with him one day. So then she said a couple of years later, she had a dream that she was dancing with Dennis, and then after that, her and Dennis got paired up, and she was like, God is listening to me. So they started dancing for 9 years. After 9 years, they got married. It was so sweet. I was like, somebody make a movie about this. It is too sweet for me. They went out there, they was ballroom dancers. They did tricks and stuff, and I just felt the energy. I really liked them. This is my favorite performance of the night because I really liked them. And Derek and Neil, the only thing that everybody said was Dennis had to get more tight on his go. He said Neil was like, you better go lift some weights, something, just so when he pick her up, it don't look like he's struggling. It could be effortless. But I thought it was pretty good. So but I guess that's why I'm not a judge. But anyway, they got an 86. They went through. I was pretty excited and happy because I actually really did. I liked them. I really did like the performance. And then the last girl of the night, her name is Eva Igo. She's from Minnesota. She's 14. She's a contemporary dancer. She's been dancing since she was 3 because she saw her sister dancing and she wanted to try it too. So she said she lived with her mom, her sister, and her brother. Her parents are going through a divorce right now, and she don't really want to talk about her dad a lot. So the way she talked with her emotions is through dance, and you can really see that. So when she went out there, I liked it. I did. And I think that with her flexibility and her extension was really good. And when she did that flip, it's like she was stuck to the ground. Like she didn't even wobble or nothing. It was just she did the flip and she stuck the landing. So I thought that was pretty good. She did a headstand, which I've never seen a contemporary person do like that. I thought she was about to break dance or something. She did a headstand, which was pretty cool. And they really loved her. Derek was like, yeet. That's crazy. Jennifer was just need a little bit. I think Jennifer said she needed a little more emotion. So then she got 88 points, which was pretty cool. And I thought that was really nice. So I liked her performance. I thought that was really good. And I like how they lead those performances at the end. Because wow. It's they trying to build it as the big thing. The big showdown. They still trying to make this a dance reality show. But it's still with the reality in it. That's why they don't show as many people. And they leave the big performances in the show to get the crowd and attention watching. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Comment your favorite. I'm drawing a blank. Comment your favorite performance for the episode. Mine was DIDNT, and I really like Eva and Ian. And I can't wait to see what the Jabbawockeez can do. I've never seen them down here before in Las Vegas, so hopefully one day. But I don't know. I really don't know who's going to go. I really honestly don't know who's going to win. I'm trying to see who they're going to pin who together. Who they're going to, the Lay Twins, who are going to put the Lay Twins up against. Are they going to do that? Lay Twins in fiction? Who are they going to duel? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. So, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.